Hi all, just going through some more implement warm-ups. So whether you've got a kettlebell or a dumbbell or anything that you can hold, a medicine ball, if you're at home and you don't have anything like that, then you can grab a bucket. Most people will have a bucket of some sort, fill it with water, or even fill some water bottles and put the water bottles inside the bucket so that you don't splash all over the place. And then we can use those all for some warm-ups. So starting off, just good old faithful kettlebell swings. You can do 2-arm kettlebell swings. You can do single arm kettlebell swings. You can alternate, so you can do individual arms or alternate arms. Okay. To make it interesting, try not to face the television if you are indoors. Yeah. Then if you want to go upside down with your kettlebells into a goblet squat. So now we start doing your goblet squat. And you can also go single arm on your goblet squat or front rack. So that's your front rack squats. Breaking 90 degrees, that can be done on both arms. Yeah. So it's up to you, you choose the rep scheme, and then you can repeat your kettlebell swings again, kind of working in a sandwich fashion, where you go kettlebell swing, squats, kettlebell swings. So 10 swings, 10 squats, 10 swings. That should get the heart rate elevated. If you're doing it with your bucket, same story. There's my swinging. I filled it with the pool water from behind, so it might get a bit wet. If you're doing your squats, you can hold the bucket here, and then we're squatting, just adding an extra load for your squats. If you want to do single arm, we've got single arm swings, but doing the same idea as our kettlebells. Stepping up from that, we can add the sumo high pull. So same story, 2 hands, we go down and up. So now we are warming up the lower back and posterior chain for the lifting, same as the kettlebell swings, all working up at the top and the core. Now instead of the squats, we do the lunges. So we're just lunging. It's up to you whether you lunge forwards or backwards or sideways. You can go into your Cossack lunge and you just shoot from side to side, and then repeat your sumo high pulls. If you want to do them individually, you can do them individually. That takes care of the same sandwich, sumos into the lunges, into the sumos. 10 reps of each. If you want to do it with your bucket, the sumo high pull just has to be a bit more controlled. And we're up there. Yeah. Your lunges, same as your squats, and we go down and up with your lunges. Whether you're doing your forwards or back, or Cossack squats, and then your sumos, single arm, so shoulders are getting warm at the same time. Then we're moving into the cleans. So now with your kettlebell or dumbbell, and we're going to go from the ground into the semi squat. So the cleans is obviously easier done single arm, so you can do however many reps you want to do on each arm. Yeah. Then instead of the lunges or adding onto the lunges, and or the squats, we're going to go into the thrusters. If you're going to go a goblet squat, then we can squat and press above your head to give you the thruster. If you want to go single arm, keep it in the front rack and squat and press for your single arm thruster. So we've done the cleans, we've done the thrusters. We can also add in the squat cleans. Can be done with 2 hands. Yeah, so you can hold the ball of your kettlebell down and squat. So it's the same as a medicine ball clean. Or if you want to go single arm, down into the full squat and down, full squat. So it's your choice how you want to do it, whether you do 10 cleans or squat cleans, into the thrusters, which is the squat and press, into the cleans again. That gives you 3 circuits, which is going to elevate your heart rate nicely. A 4th circuit, always a nice one. Again, going into the hamstrings again. So we've got the more of a stiff-legged deadlift as opposed to the clean deadlift or squat. So more of a stiff-legged deadlift to stretch out those hamstrings and activate them. That can also be done single leg, where the back leg goes up to pivot at the same time as the body goes forward. So they're connected, and it's up to you whether you alternate or do 10 on the one leg and then 10 on the other, your choice. But try to hold with both hands so that we don't get that twist where we now go uneven. So that's the deadlifts or single leg deadlifts. And then we add in the sit up and press. So just get the core working a bit, still keeping the shoulders. Same as your thruster, in that you're going to sit up, press up, and then come back down, sit up, press up, come back down. Yeah, whether you're using your bucket or your kettlebell, or your dumbbell, or 2 water bottles or a bottle in each arm, put them together. You've got 2 water bottles. Using some of the bottled water, you're looking at about 1.5 kilos each arm. It gives you 3 kilos, it's something. And then again, finishing off with your deadlifts, okay? Or similar to your good mornings. So what you can do is load the upper body, where we lean forward, changing the load on the lower back and the hamstrings, making it a little bit more challenging, more of a good morning, as opposed to the deadlift. So that gives you 4 great circuits to warm up with, elevate the heart rate, and then you're good to go for some lifting or whichever workout you should be good to go.